How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today is the last time we're using this Cinderace team, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to try the team out, use the code at the top right corner of the screen. There's also a copy and paste in the description down below. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And with that being said, let's jump to the team preview. Okay, today we're battling versus $500. He's a random person I've met online, but if you want to battle people who are like real and like, you know, you can organize an actual rule set with, go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles right now. Looking at the team, they've got the Dondozo, which is going to be hard to break through, but we've got the Iron Jugulis for that. Palafin is obviously a big threat. We do have certain things for that, like Alomomola, which can wall it pretty well, but can't really do much in return other than chilling water to give it lower its attack. Grimmsnarl is probably going to be the lead, so they can get a nice powerful screens off, or Thunder Wave, or whatever he wants to go for. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Toadscruel for that, and just go ahead and, you know, do my thing with the Spore, because they have no grass types. And the battle begins, so $500 is going to lead off with whatever that is, which is of course the Grimmsnarl. As expected, we lead off with Magical the Mushroom over here. So, I go straight for a Spore here, I believe, so let's just go ahead and do that. They have no grass type, so I don't have to worry about them switching anything in. They go for a Reflect, absolutely fine by me. Reflect is fine. We'll go for a Spore real quick and just put this thing to sleep. There we go, nicely done. Nicely done, nicely done. I really want Iron Jugulis to do something this game because it's not been doing much these last two games. I did have a battle before where it did really well, but I forgot to hit record. So that's unfortunate. Let's look at the team though. I'm going to go for an Energy Ball just in case to bring the Noivern in. They're actually going to stay in though and try and burn off the sleep turns, which is fair enough. They might wake up the next turn for all I know. Let's go for an Energy Ball and see how much damage we're talking. It was a crit. Nice. Crits are always welcomed. So let's go for an Energy Ball again. They are fast asleep still, which is great. We're going to break through this Grimmsnarl, no problem. Go for the Energy Ball real quick, and hopefully we're able to take it out. Not quite, not quite. So let's go for another Energy Ball. If they wake up this turn, they're going to go for a Light Screen probably. There's the Light Screen. So the only upside to this is that we do have the Cinderace, and we can go for Court Change, which will like put the Light Screen and Reflect on our side of the field. And we've got the Grimmsnarl out of the way, so those Light Screen and stuffs are out of the way for good right now. So Toadscruel actually did something this game, which I'm very impressed by. He took out a Grimmsnarl. We'll take that. We'll take that. In comes whatever that is, which is, of course, the Palafin. Probably going to go straight for a flip turn. We're obviously going to switch out because we don't want to get hit by an Ice Punch, so I'm going to go into the Alomomola. Alomomola does wall Palafin to the, well, it just walls it completely, honestly. So we'll go into Palindrome, the Alomomola. They go for a flip turn, as expected. That gets them back in to go for their Palafin hero form. I suppose in hindsight we could have gone for an Energy Ball because we do outspeed, but there is always the chance the Choice Scarfed and they have Ice Punch, so it was probably better if we didn't do that. In comes whatever that is, which is of course the Slacking. So Slacking comes in. I'm not really sure what Slacking wants to do here against a Alomomola. All I can think is that we can now go for a Wish. We can go for a Protect actually. We don't need to go for a Wish. Go for a Protect. Block it out. Block it from doing whatever attack he wants to go for. Goes for a Metronome. Oh, wow. Okay, Metronome. That's an interesting one. They go for an Assurance. That's not going to work for us. Protected ourselves, of course. Right, so they're going to Truant this turn, which is great for us because it means we get a free switch into whatever we want to go into. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to go into Cinderace and go for a high jump kick. I think that's the best play to go for right now. So we'll go ahead and do that, because even if the Noivern or the Gardevoir come in, it's not going to matter too much. In fact, no, we don't use this as an opportunity to do that. We use it as an opportunity to go for a Court Change, right? Let's go for a Court Change. Get these screens on our side of the field. So we'll turn into a normal type, which is fine. We'll get those screens on our side of the field, which is great. Striker switch to the battle effects. Yeah, there we go. So Metronome is going to come through now. It's going to do absolutely Last Resort. That's not going to work. Your team's Reflect wore off. We've still got Light Screen though, which is great. We'll go for a high jump kick now. We shouldn't miss, but we probably do. Yeah, we missed. Of course we missed. We missed the high jump kick. Of course we bloody missed. Watch them have bright powder or something like that. But at least we've got one more turn of doing it. So let's go for a high jump kick again. This time we don't miss. Nearly take out the Slacking, sorry, as they go for another Metronome. This guy's running a joke team. Volt Tackle! Okay, that takes our Cinderace. Volt Tackle Slacking, everyone. Volt Tackle Slacking. So this thing's going to true on the next turn, which means we get a free switch into whatever we want to go for. I'm going to go ahead and go for Dragonite and hope for the best here. So we'll go for Dragonite real quick. There we go. I suppose in hindsight, I could have terrestrialized my Cinderace into a fighting type to make it KO the Slacking, but I didn't want to waste my... Nah, you know, there's no point. It's true hunting anyway. We may as well just go for a Dragon Dance here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go for a Dragon Dance. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now, the Dondozo is obviously a thing, and it can just wall the crap out of us. So I'm not really banking on Dragonite doing too much this game, but I'll go for a Dragon Claw anyway and take this thing out. There we go. Nicely done. Down goes the Slacking. Down goes the Slacking. Down goes the Slacking. In comes whatever that is, which is probably going to be the Dondozo, but it's not. It's the Palafin. Okay, Palafin comes in. We are at full HP, so we can definitely take a hit from this thing. It's whether I want to or not, or whether I want to go into Alomomola. I say we stay in, because looking at their team, it's not going to matter too much anyway. We have the Iron Jugulis in the back. No. We have to preserve Dragonite for later. We definitely have to preserve Dragonite for later. We have a perfect switch in right here, so we may as well just go for it, right? There's no point losing Dragonite so early on. So we'll go into Alomomola. There we go. Alomomola comes in. They go for a flip turn. Absolutely fine. We're going to eat that up like it's nothing. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's get chummy. I don't know. Okay, in comes whatever that is, which is going to be the Noivern. Nice and shiny as well. I gotta love shiny Noivern. Looks amazing. Shiny Noivern looks amazing. So, with that in mind, what can we do here? What can we really do here? So, we can go straight for an Ice Beam, or we can switch out. And I'm thinking switching out into Florges is probably the best ideal play. They probably go for a U-turn, but I have a feeling they're going to go for a Draco or a Hurricane right now. So we'll go into Florges anyway and see how that goes out for us. See how that goes out for us, as they do actually terrestrialize. What type are they going to terrestrialize into, though? A Steel type, or a Poison type, or something like that? Or a Flying type? Or a Normal type? Boomburst. Normal type Boomburst. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So terrestrialization into a Normal type is going to work out pretty well for them, because now that Boomburst is going to hurt like a truck. However, we should be able to live it still, because Florges has a lot of special defense like that. See? There we go. That's 2 Gen 6 Pokemon. They've got Throat Spray as well, which is terrifying. The only thing I can see to do with this Noivern now, to get around this, is by going for a Moonblast here. We could terrestrialize into a Steel type. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Moonblast. We definitely live. They go for a Heat Wave thinking we're a Grass type, but we're not, as they go for a Moonblast. And that does a lot of damage to the Noivern, which is great. And we lower the special attack down, which is great. Absolutely perfect. That's worked out nicely for us. That's worked out just nice for us. Just nice for us. So, let's go for the Moonblast real quick. Now they go for an Air Slash. I'd go for the Boomburst again, personally. That's like that'd be my choice, Boomburst. There we go. Moonblast comes through. It's going to nearly take out the Noivern. Dude, go for the Boomburst. What are you doing? What is this man doing? They go for a U-turn now. Okay, fine. Go for your U-turn. Something is going to take a Moonblast though, and it's not going to be pretty. It's going to do a nice bit of chip damage, whatever comes in. All right, cool. In comes whatever that is, which is going to be the Palafin. Palafin is going to get hit by a Moonblast, which is great. There's a lot of damage to it as well, which is nice. But, you know, Florges has a decent special attack as well. Like, I once ran back in like Gen 6. I ran Choice Specs Florges, and it was really good. Really absurdly good. So I'm going to go back into Alomomola right now. There we go. Alomomola can come in. And we'll just go ahead and go for a Chilling Water on this thing and lower its attack. Let's see what they're going to do though. They go straight for a Wave Crash. Are they Choice? That's the real question. That does a lot of damage. That's definitely a crit. I was going to say that's definitely a crit. Definitely a crit. So what we can do now is, now that we've seen what they're going to do, we should go for Protect. They probably go for a Flip Turn, so I'm going to go for a Chilling Water. They go for another Wave Crash. That's fine, because Alomomola is literally just here to block you off. So we'll go for a Chilling Water. Absolutely no damage whatsoever, but it does lower their attack, which is nice. Which means that now, if they KO us, which I don't think they will, I think we live this next Wave Crash nice and easily. And we go for another Chilling Water. So there's the Wave Crash coming through. It actually KOs us, which is unfortunate. What can you do though? They got a crit again. They got two 2 crit wave crashes once again. But the recoil is unfortunately for them going to take out the Palafin, which is great for me. Absolutely great for me. So the Palafin's down. Now we've got Dondozo, we've got Noivern, and we've got Gardevoir to try and break through. So, with that in mind, we're going to Florges now. Florges is on its last legs. Noivern can be one-shot by the Dragonite if we need to, with the extreme speed. But going into Florges is going to be great for us because we can live any attack this wants to throw at us, and we can now go for a Moonblast and just get some damage off on anything that wants to switch in if they want to switch out. They go for a Boomburst just to get some more damage off on the Florges, makes sense to me. There it is. It's going to do a lot of damage to us, but Florges is going to hold strong, and we're going to go for a Moonblast and take this Noivern out. So that's one more Pokemon down. Beautiful. Beautiful work by Florges. Absolutely beautiful work by Florges. In comes whatever that is, which is going to be the Gardevoir. Gardevoir is nice and shiny as well. That's pretty cool, pretty awesome. So they're going to trace off Flower Veil, which means nothing to me. We go for a Moonblast here just to get some damage off in case they don't attack us. They go straight for a Psyshock though. That's going to definitely KO the Florges, unfortunately. As down it goes. So there we go. That's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. So we've got a couple of options here. Gardevoir is in. We outspeed with Toedscruel. We outspeed with Jugulis. We could go for a Dragonance Terrestrialization. I'm going to go Dragonance Dragonite first, I think. And I'm going to weaken this Gardevoir for it. I think that's the best thing to do. Weaken it with extreme speed. So we go for extreme speed real quick. That's going to weaken the Gardevoir, which is great for me. They go for a Moonblast. That's going to probably KO us. No, it doesn't actually. It doesn't even nearly KO us. As we can go for another extreme speed and take this thing out. There we go. Extreme speed comes through. Takes out the Gardevoir nice and easily. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. In comes the Dondozo, the Pokemon we're finally seeing now after so long. I go for a Dragon Claw here just to get some chip damage off. There we go. Decent bit of chip damage as well. They go for a Wave Crash. That's going to hurt like a truck. Doesn't actually hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. Doesn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. So we could, in theory, go out into our... No, let's just stay with Dragonite and Dragon Claw here. I think that's what we do, Dragon Claw. Just get some damage off. That's all we really need to do, get damage off. Because this thing is not going to recover anything, is it? There we go. And then we go for another Dragon Claw this turn, and we let the Dragonite go down to the Dondozo. There we go. Go for the Dragon Claw real quick. Lets the Dondozo take us out with the Wave Crash. Boom. Lovely jubbly. And now we're just going to Iron Jugulis, our second to last Pokemon. And we go for a Dark Pulse. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Now we just go for a Dark Pulse, and with that being said, I think that might be the end of the game. So let's go for the Dark Pulse real quick. There we go, Dark Pulse comes through, takes out the Dondozo, and that is going to be the game. So thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.